he said,
How you
like I
doing?
said, what's up?
I said, how you doing?
I'm trying to get some sleep, man. Like, I've been trying for 10 o'clock last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
I lay down, I get good, comfortable, I got to go pee. Fine. I go, I get good, comfortable again. Alright. And then it got to the point, okay, well, I finally was able to get some sleep or get a good, get that
Mm-hmm.
in the phone. I'm like, are you serious? And I'll be the first one to tell you, right? I'm not really a phone person or like that because
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got shit to talk about.
Yeah, I'm notoriously difficult to get on the phone, so this is a gift, you know, being able to get me on the phone. But so I've got my pesto caprese salad with penne, and it's got little mozzarella balls, and these are my breakfast burritos with potatoes and onions, some zucchini, eggs, and cheese. So
Okay?
my
Sounds good to
son
know.
can fucking wrap a damn burrito like nobody's business. He does a really good job of it. So I think about him whenever I do it. He might be like, "You could do that a little bit better."
So you a
Mm. Hmm.
you a vegan?
I eat meat.
Eat pork.
I do eat pork. I've been leaning away from meat. Um, I still do fish. I do chicken. I do pork, but I've been kind of leaning away from meat and doing more plant based stuff. But I still like my cheese.
Yeah. What's your
So
favorite cheese?
cheese.
I
I have not tried them
my
all, so I refuse to pick a favorite. I like cheese.
my personal favorite. Gouda, no, pepper jack, Gouda, and then of course American. You know.
I like Havarti.
Okay, that's a good.
That's a nice creamy one. Makes a damn good grilled cheese sandwich. Boy.
I had one of them minute.
Hmm.
Got four up here, Giant Eagle. It's something like Food Line down there, right?
Okay.
And they got this place called. It's a big old food chain. Well, it's like I said, it's like Food Line, and they got a couple bigger stores called Parking District, and they sell chocolate cheese.
Chocolate cheese.
Yes, this store here, I'm talking about, sells over 400 different types of cheese.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I mean, and knowing that you're now I know that you're a food connoisseur. You know, I mean, a cheese. I'm gonna look them up in different types of cheese because I don't know them all, but now because you would like this place. They sell like a lot of cheese. Well,
Mhm.
this store particularly, it's in the high end neighborhood, so
Mhm.
you know things. They went the same name store being in the hood
Mhm.
won't offer out in the high end neighborhood.
Mhm.
It's like
Right.
eggs down. It's ridiculous. Like how eggs cost? How eggs are cheaper thing than the country?
What?
Uh, eggs in the country, at least in Pennsylvania, someone was telling me eggs in the country are way more, cost more than eggs in the city. I don't know how that works, but yeah.
So I bought eggs the other day for $3.63 a dozen at Aldi.
Oh yeah, they got all these down there.
Mhm. And Aldi tends to
Well,
have great prices for eggs.
I'm not. All these kind of grew on me from doing door dashes and stuff like that.
Mhm.
All these kind of, cause see, they got names I ain't used to.
Mhm.
They ain't got apple. They got apple flash.
Right.
Hey, so, so what? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Mhm.
You gotta be like a big name brand. You like, Coke. Otherwise I wouldn't shop there at all. Or you know, Heinz. A national, really big brand. Cause they sell these like knockoff brands. So I'm like, what the? Okay, whatever.
Mhm.
But they got good selection though. I like their meat stuff.
Mhm.
So things like that.
Oh.
I'm traditionalist. All these things popped up in the last 10 years or so. Uh, and it used to be a bottom dollar, but then they got bought out by all these.
Mm. Okay.
Cause I ain't like bottom dollar. Work there. I didn't like working there. But for one, the pay was ridiculous, and two, the management. You know, if I see something, I'm gonna say something. You know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Right.
And well, I take that back. If it don't affect me, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got shit to do with it. However, if somebody asks me about it,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get fired from nobody. You know what I'm saying? Me.
Mhm.
And then there's that occasional. When we had one manager that would order pizza once a month. All right, out of her pocket. All right, cool. One day, uh, one of the brothers I was working with, he went to the bathroom. All right, cool. I didn't have to go to the bathroom. I was happened to be in there. He was doing. I think I was washing my face or something else. Okay.
Mhm.
He went to the bathroom business. All right. He left. Okay. Now he didn't wash his hands, but again, that's not my whatever.
Mhm.
He went directly because soon after he went after he left the bathroom. I grabbed me a towel to dry my face, and I went into the break room, which is like right across the hall,
Mhm.
so to speak. He went right across. I didn't know he went right across the hall. Okay, he
Mhm.
came out the bathroom, but we wasn't following each other. I wasn't following him. I was just going about my day.
Mhm.
He went across the hall, and so I went right across the hall. Didn't know he was there, and they had pizza. He picked
Mhm.
up the pizza. You know what I'm saying?
You picking up
And
the pizza?
now, mind you, just came from the bathroom.
Mhm.
I didn't see him wash his hands in the bathroom. Okay, fine.
Did he wash his hands in the room where the pizza was?
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no because one, before I even said anything, I looked around so I knew what I was talking about. I looked in the sink to see if there was any water in the sink or anything. See, cause again, I do
You
security
was
for 15.
Scooby doing
I
some
know,
shit.
I know, cause I know how to watch people and things. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
look around, all that stuff. So
Mhm.
I look in the sink to see, if there was water in the sink.
Mhm.
There was no water. Think was, so I'm thinking, okay, well maybe, what I'm saying? No, that was I ain't doing no other. There was no explanations. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm the manager. I'm like, your boy touched, you know, he touched his pizza after he just came from the bathroom. How I know it? Because I was in the bathroom with him. You know,
Right.
he gonna take my business. Oh, I thought, oh, I'm good. I worked 2 more weeks and I was done.
Can't have the booty juice. Can't have the booty juice. Mm-mm-mm.
Like I said, people were crazy, man.
Hmm.
So did you watch the game last night?
I did not. See my
You,
chick?
oh wow.
So, you can tell me about the game after I tell you about this chicken. It's pretty dope. I'm pleased with myself. I got this golden mushroom soup from the food pantry, and the chicken wings too, and lemons. And I was making lemon juice for fasting. So, most people like if they have a juicer, they'll have the pulp or whatever. So I just sliced up the lemons and put it in a pitcher with hot water, and then blended it up real smooth and strained out the lemon bits. Then I marinated the chicken in it.
Okay.
Then I put it in a pan with some like oregano and garlic powder, and then baked it. Baked it.
Okay.
So yeah. So tell me about the game.
Well, it was, in all honesty, I kind of like, I got bored with it
Mhm.
after the second quarter, but I wanted to see the halftime stuff. Because, sometimes my team wasn't in the game. You know,
Mhm.
my team's cheering always.
Mhm.
They wasn't playing. It was more like, let's check out the halftime show. All right.
Mhm.
I watched Rihanna. Now, first of all, okay, Rihanna's very attractive. You know, I won't
Mhm.
take that from her. But she look, I swear to God, she do look like demonic look on her face every time I see her.
Mhm.
Like, also, she looks have this demonic look on her face. Now, I do remember reading and here watching a couple of videos
Mhm.
how they said that she was part of the Illuminati and all that, yada yada. All
Mhm.
right, fine, whatever. Okay, but I'm not gonna. Never mind the fact that they had this girl coming on a platform, right, 150 feet in the air. Her and her dancers, they was on platform for 150 feet in the air.
Wow.
All right, now and the platform was suspended by like four rope and wires. Okay,
Mhm.
it got all she has and to hang on to is a microphone, right?
Okay.
Now, first of all, one, you ain't going. I can't dance, so maybe I'm not dancing that high up with no kind of safety net, no kind of no kind of safety harness. Like if like okay, in some circuits actually when you do some like circuits actually act up
Mhm.
in the air, the
Mhm.
safety rope attached to your back, right?
Right.
It was not
You don't
okay.
know.
And then
They
we
might
say,
have, they might have had some kind of safety shit on her because they wouldn't let her do it without some kind of safety something.
I mean, and what she's pregnant too, so
Mhm.
okay, maybe she had that just had a baby belly and she was trying to lose. I don't know. I don't keep up with y'all. Okay,
Okay.
so really dance like that. She might do one or two things, but she wasn't going to like Janet or any
Mhm.
other young people popular. All
Right.
right, fine. But what really did me that is they had black men two dance. She had female dancers, but
Mhm.
they had on
You had on what?
belly shirts.
Belly shirts. Okay.
Now I get it. In 2023, I get it that what was back in the day is not the same now. I get all that,
Mhm.
okay, but I don't care who's on stage. Even with Jesus Christ Himself, no black man to be on stage singing and dancing in a belly shirt. I, not this one anyway.
Why
You
not?
know,
Why not?
because again, that belly shirt on a man. That kind of implies you being homosexual.
That is sexy to me though. But if you have nice abs and you like your, even if you don't have nice abs, if you like your belly and you want to show it off, shoot, wear that fucking belly shirt. Why does it have to be something that's relegated to a specific gender?
I mean, I'm trying to be very, I'm trying my best to be very with the time and all that. But certain things I just can't see myself wearing. And but I wear pink. I have no problem wearing pink. I have no
Hmm.
problem wearing.
Okay, you can't. But would you rather have your nipples out or your stomach?
Pink. I don't have it. I don't got it. I got more like a woman. Um, but no. If anything, but then honestly, I long sleeve. When I go on stage, I wear long sleeve dress shirts.
Hmm.
I mean, whatever. I'm not really one for showing off my arms. Because I, and the back got harder than I.
Yeah. Oh man, that's one sexy woman.
There's just certain things I'm shy about. I can see myself wearing a belly shirt. I just don't. I think it. You know.
Hmm.
But again, like to each his own. I ain't got into LGBT community all that type of stuff. They do their thing, whatever. hard, but
I,
I'm not wearing a belt.
yeah.
And
I call it alphabet soup. I'm alphabet soup. The
I,
LGBT, elemental, JK, whatever. Like I'm just like I like what I like,
yeah,
and if
we
I
all have no problem with that, you know. But cancel culture, when we talk about this, that was in the cancel culture as of late,
mhm
it is actually a double standard. I say that because uh, cases, there's there's certain things that they so
you were breaking up.
or so certain people that say things, you know, everybody. Because my phone's not.
Your phone's about to die.
No, not no more. I thought I plugged it in all the way.
Oh, and I'm like you're a but I can barely hear what you're saying, so I'm like okay.
Yeah, that's because I'm on my old weekend, my old broke ass phone.
It's all right.
I use my I use my broke phone for like internet use, you know, TikTok and all that,
Mhm.
and cell phone for cell phone things, you know, that kind of thing.
Businessy
But
things. Mm. So yeah.
but yeah, like that's like okay, case in point, Miss Piggy, she needs to be arrested. Somebody needs to bring charges up on her.
Who?
Cause when we Miss Piggy, remember when we was growing up, how got mad, she was just haul up and hit Kermit.
Miss
Think about
Piggy, right?
it. She's
Miss
like,
Piggy needs to be arrested for inciting domestic violence.
yeah, you know, I mean,
Maybe we
respect.
need to have a conversation about why Miss Piggy's emotional needs aren't being met and why she chooses to lash out in violence as opposed to being respectful to the people that she cares about. Is Kermit the Frog a undercover narcissist that's torturing her, giving her body confidence issues when she knows she's the shit?
So, too.
But that is still no excuse for violence, kids. Like yeah, violence is
And
not
then
the
there's
way.
another, that said, you know what I'm saying, that kind of, Bert and Ernie, for 40, almost 50 years, because they got Sesame Street been around that long, about 55 something years almost,
Mhm.
they have been replaced forever. Okay, it's time for Ernie and Bert to explore the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? About time for Ernie to have his date. You know, I mean, some real shit. You know what I mean? Okay, all right, maybe not have a date, but I just think that Sesame Street in that caliber, they need to change it up just a little bit. Little certain things, you know.
What Bert and Ernie
Like,
needed to be dating other people?
I thought they could date each other.
Right, like Bert and Ernie were not the low key two dads without kids cousin special friend type of situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
couldn't they
because I
come
mean,
out and
like,
share their love? Why do they need to come out and share their love? Like if they're happy, that's all that matters, right? Do I ever any you ever recall either one of them kind of like having a crush on anybody else? Hmm.
no, I know Bert is a. See, I know growing up, Bert was real big on pigeons. That
Right.
was his thing, you know.
And what was
And
Ernie's
Ernie, he
thing?
just Ernie was into rubber ducky. That's about it. But I don't know much about.
Mm-mm-mm. Bert and Ernie were into some BDSM on the low, and Ernie liked water sports.
Oh, oh,
That's a groan for you. Throw that one out there on the stage.
just might.
Huh?
I said I just might too. So when you
Yeah.
perform this,
Hmm.
when you gonna perform again?
Wednesday is the open mic here in Greensboro. I'm going to, and
Oh,
So tonight there is a queer meetup I'm looking forward to going to so I can meet some more queer people. Because I was like, I feel too dirty for church and too clean for the club. Like, where are my people at though? And I was at church yesterday in the Bible study lecture part, and the guy starts talking down about LGBTQ. They add a new letter, and I said, yeah, alphabet soup. He started to talk bad about him. I was like, hey, watch it. I'm an alphabet soup. So before you start talking bad about somebody, make sure you're not talking to them. And hey, but say it with your chest.
Like I said, um, everybody have their preference, everybody have their opinion, and and that's all good. My thing is this though. There's a matter of appropriateness. When I say that, I mean they up here we have something called the art festival every year in June. And I don't understand why they do this, but every year in June, for the first it rains every day.
Mm-hmm.
At least once. It might rain low, it might rain a lot, but at least once a day for the first 2 weeks in June,
Mm-hmm.
it rains. It was art festival for the first week. It used to be 2 weeks, but then they cut it back down to 1 week. So why would you schedule something for one, anything for the first week in June when it rains every day?
Right. They must know it
But
somehow. Okay.
I don't know, I picked my phone. But damn, I lost my thought. I do got a lot. But
You were talking about the festival. We're talking about LGBTQ.
they have so at the same time they have the art festival. Gay pride, so gay pride correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and pretty much they pretty much overlap each other. What I mean by overlap each other is okay. They'll have all of downtown, down half of downtown blocked, and art festival other half downtown.
Okay.
Okay, and you know, I, what I don't think appropriate is gay people, and then you can be whoever you want to be, but you need to be all making out and kissing something like
If straight folks can do it, why not? I mean,
well,
nobody's dropping
I'm
trowel and giving head, or are they? I mean, I might need to go to this thing.
but how can I say this? I wouldn't care after 9 o'clock. It's what hell I might participate, but during what's it before 9 o'clock, I turn this up. That's family. I got kids out. I got my well, she's 16. She calls he calls herself one dude. One that she's gay, next that she's asexual, whatever. Okay, whatever.
She's trying to find herself. That's fine.
What's up?
I said she's trying to find herself. That's fine.
Keep me posted. Trying to keep up. Like one day, and then the craziest thing is, she got a girlfriend that she lives in a home, quite a few stories. Yes, she got a girlfriend that lives in this story. Okay, and they've been with girlfriend and girlfriend for 2 years, never met each other.
Okay.
All right, but what I'm saying is, you know, they have the festival at night. That's what like have that shit at night. Because I don't think it's appropriate that a 5-year-old little girl is in the wheel and pick a prize, picking out a dildo. Yeah, see that's not appropriate.
But I mean, it's kind of one of those things. That's the parents' responsibility to like acknowledge and have that conversation about. And I'll tell you this: if they, that's the thing about seeing different things out and about in the world or whatever. Like, okay, you're 16. I'm young and free. I'm starting to discover myself, and I'm seeing myself as compared by my friends and whatnot, and I'm dissatisfied with it. Well, that's her soul's way of saying, I need to love myself, and that's true. And just like that, we have this kind of subliminal pressure for sexual intercourse or whatever, when really we just want intimacy and closeness, but we don't know how to get that because we don't talk about that. It's like sex or not. If you like somebody, you're supposed to be doing this or whatever. So it's just like, yeah, it's just explore, enjoy yourself, find yourself, understand what you like, what it is you don't like, and then go out in the world and have experiences. Like shoot, like I was telling somebody yesterday, what somebody wants to do in the bedroom doesn't matter to me unless they're inviting me along. So, like, yeah, if you're whatever orientation you are, I don't need to know that to show you love or to love on you the way that I feel comfortable loving on you, whatever like level that might be. And we're talking higher level, and we're talking on a deeper level as well. But like, yeah, when people get all up in arms about how other folks show love or express their sensuality, their sexuality, their desire towards another individual, who fucking cares?
And all that's fine. And all that's fine. Because like I said again, when it's come 9 o'clock, hey, I might be up there acting a full wig off. But again, appropriate. You know,
Mm-hmm.
even with the breakup with it, it's a matter of appropriateness. Because children are impressionable. Like the other day, I'm in Johnny. I'm at the store,
Mm-hmm.
and little boy told his little sister. I guess that's his sister or somebody. He was like, "Bitch, don't get your ass back over here and bring him up." I was like, "Wow!" And like, where's the parent at? You know? But they're, oh man, that's so much. Or the one time,
Ooh.
that's like the one white boy told him, little white boy said to his mother, "That's why the daddy so mean. You know everything you know to him." That was him on top right, right?
What?
I'm like, yeah. I was in the store one day, and I guess the little boy wanted to get something, and the mother was like, "No, we can't get it." And he got mad and was like, "That's like you always saying no. You say no to him, now you say no to me and all this." Yeah, it was a big thing, and
Well,
I'm looking for her to say, and she's just like, "Calm down, take a deep breath." I'm like, "Calm down, take a deep breath." I can never say that to my mother. You know what I'm saying? Never.
well, that's you. That's you. That's you. These kids is new. And I will acknowledge that, like, as far as the relationship with my own sons are concerned, my youngest son and I have a very intentional relationship because he doesn't live with me. So when I learn stuff about myself and people and different things, I talk to him about it. And to like acknowledge your point or whatever, you don't necessarily know what appropriate is without seeing inappropriate or hearing about it. Like, oh, you're not supposed to do that because there's always some reason. You might get hurt. It's not safe. There's always something. You might get sick. All these other reasons that something is, so-called inappropriate. But we've been taught that as a way of like controlling us. These traditions kind of keep us uh, in line or whatever. Like this, we do it this way because this is the way that we've always done it. No, it's not the way that we've always done it. It's the way that we do it now because it serves a purpose. So it's just like, okay, when you see those inappropriate things, that's an opportunity to have a conversation with your kids. Hey,
Right.
this is how other people show love. We don't necessarily feel like that's, it might be better to keep that stuff inside or not around, but just like, it's a means of having a conversation. And even if the parent never says anything about it to the child will see it and make their own judgments based on their observation of the world around them as well, and then end up projecting that back on themselves. So it's just like, yeah, I know personally, I don't recall seeing my parents like be affectionate towards one another. Like kissing on the TV, somebody would reach over and cover my face or whatever, and just stuff like that. I didn't see my parents, and then like felt like those things were like gateways to sexual intercourse or whatever. When it's just being affectionate,
Well,
huh?
I'm like, I'm careful about it because I know what's gonna be with me. Like me personally, I I have mindful of my I be because of the fact that I am easily triggered. I think I mean by appropriate because I know if I see two people hugging and kiss, I want to hug and kiss too. Shit.
Okay,
Hey,
then go find somebody to hug and kiss on. What's wrong with that?
you know what? There's a story behind that.
There's always a story in it.
No, as far as this cat, I mean, I can speak right now, and the only reason why this relationship is open because of the fact that my girlfriend,
Hmm.
she she had lost her leg 2.5 years ago. Yeah. So she and she had surgeries and everything, and she's going through some change, emotion, all that,
Hmm.
and me, because I'm hypersexual,
Oh,
um,
you are? Okay.
that's the term I came up
I mean, okay, what does that mean? You just want
with.
to fuck all the time?
Like I mean, that's what it means. I mean, I like that. Like what's the hobbies? PlayStation, chess, and fucking. I read up on it and I watch it, all that stuff. But again, you
Oh,
won't know that.
you read up on it?
Okay, yeah,
Okay, Tantra.
like some people read Sports Illustrated, like some people read Sports Illustrated and whatnot. Yeah, out there we Playboy, or whatever, or whatnot, that kind of thing. Uh, or what's the name? Dr. Ruth, or Johnson and Johnson, or Masters and Johnson. Different literature, period. Not necessarily smut, so to speak,
Right.
but literature. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
we being hypersexual and everything, and he's not able to participate one with another at the pace that we're used or that I'm accustomed to or whatever.
How long have y'all been together?
We've been together for only 7 years. Our she said it's 28, but she telling me no. Fuck till the 21st. We can a couple on the 28th. So on the 28th, somewhere between the 21st and we'll be together 7 years.
7 years. Okay.
We've been doing this thing for about 2 years, 2.5. No, actually, yeah, for 2 years. Um, but what's really weird about it is
Mm-hmm.
it feels weird, and I say it feels weird because in the in my past in my younger years, I'm used to sneaking and shucking and jiving. You know what I mean?
Sneaking.
And yeah, back in my younger years, yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know no better. You know,
Okay.
and then you know, now that it's out in the open, woo wee, it
Mm-hmm.
just feels like she'll call my best friend up and she'll be like, "Yo, Ricky needs to come see you." Oh, okay. Tell him to come down Monday. All right, and go see Cheryl on Monday. That kind of thing. I'm like, really? Got that here? Or Cheryl will call her up.
Well,
Ricky needs
what?
to come see.
To
What?
come have sex with you?
Well,
I didn't hear
that,
any.
that, that,
Slow down. Say what? Oh man, you froze. This conversation getting good and juicy now, boy. This is a conversation with Ricky, and it looks like our connection's getting shitty. See if I can move it back over here. This helps. Um, Once this is done, we'll pause and then whip some cards out. We may be finished, but so yeah. Doop, doop, doop.
That was my bad. Your phone actually did die. I read
Oh,
it wrong, but that's alright. I got my other phone,
oh, okay.
so I'm
I can hear you so much better now.
come here. But okay, yeah. Yeah, she'll they'll call each other and they'll plan play dates.
Mhm.
We'll call it that.
For you, yeah, that's what we
And
call it.
we say,
So your girlfriend will call another lady friend to come have a play date with you.
yeah.
Nice.
And you want to call it that? I mean, I thought it would be, but then when I sit there and think about it, to hear them two sit there and compare notes about, like okay, my friend Sharon, she don't she don't have a steady boyfriend,
Mhm.
okay, and there's one guy she is seeing, blah blah blah, whatever, but he just he's not for her, in my opinion, not just my opinion. But because he be doing extra shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like
they go
what?
out, and they'll go out and they'll get in an argument, and he'll leave her in the middle of nowhere sometimes. Yeah, and I'm like, Sharon, why did you call me? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Or I he said something to her one day. He called her a bitch or something. I'm like, Sharon, why you don't need to take this from this dude.
Mhm.
You want me to pull his coattail for you?
Mhm.
I have no problem doing that.
Mhm. Pull his
But she's
coattail.
like, no, he gonna work that out. I'm like, whatever. I got your back one way or the other. I'm like, but I'm just like, this dude really needs to. And I'm like, I asked her like, so have y'all even kicked it all like that? She's like, no. The most we've done is he did cunnilingus on her, and it was horrible. I'm like, really?
Then why are they
Damn.
still together? Why are they still
Well,
together?
they're not together. Why they still seeing each other?
Uh huh.
I, to be honest, I think because of the fact that that's her sugar daddy. That's my opinion.
So he pays her bills. He gives her money.
I don't know all that because she
Okay.
won't go into that with me.
Oh, okay.
So because of the fact that she won't go into all that, kind of confirms my suspicions. That makes sense.
Yeah, she might be shamed, so that's fine. I'm like, if he does her like that, she's getting something out of it. She must feel it's worth it. And like, yeah. I mean, well, she's got you for good play dates or whatever. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
And you know what? That's the funniest thing too, because she be like, what she said to me, she was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was doing this, blah, 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 boom. And I have to think to myself, all right, we need to hurry and get done so I can call Ricky. I'm like, what? All right,
Mm-mm.
whatever, Yeah, I mean, yeah, guys like to hear that,
How?
but when you actually hear it, it sounds weird. It's like, I'm gonna,
Why? Why is that weird?
it's one of those things where be careful what you wish for, because if you just might get it,
Mm-hmm.
and when you get it, it's not gonna be what you think it is.
It might be better.
Like, pardon me?
It might be better.
You know what?
What?
That might be true. I mean, I'm not sure because to be honest, I was telling Erica, I was just telling her that last night. I need to find me a new partner. I mean, a new playmate because Sharon's my best friend and everything, but there's just certain things that is coming up short,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's one of the reasons why we broke up in the first place. We used to date like before me and Erica were together.
Okay.
Me and Sharon, we met on the chat line,
Okay.
and Sharon, I was having an affair with Sharon while I was married to my wife.
Okay. Lord have mercy. And where's your wife now?
My ex-wife,
Ex-wife? She's an ex now. Okay, got
she
it.
she's actually she is 3 boroughs over. No, not she like right across the bridge, literally right across the bridge from my house.
Okay.
You know, where our relationship is strained at best. You know, it gotten better
Okay.
since my daughter moved in with us. It's gotten better, but yeah, we're not the best of friends, and that's fine.
Healing is happening.
And I think a lot. Pardon me?
I said healing is happening.
Well, and I think a lot of that was because of Sharon.
Mhm.
Because Sharon told her to her face that we was messing around a whole year before she even knew about it.
Mhm.
You know, no, she didn't say it to her face. She wanted to gloat it or brag about it.
Oh
Well,
wow.
at that time when she said that, uh, me and my ex-wife, we were done. We've been done for like at that time, like 6, 7 months,
Mhm.
almost a year. Y'all would say almost a year. And something that happened that day. Oh, I went to a job interview,
Okay.
and what's crazy about it was I was staying with my ex-wife for a little while because the girl I was with, and I was just shacking up with her, and I'm keeping real, I was shacking up with her. It
Mhm.
wasn't nothing serious going to happen with us.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? It was just something to do.
Mhm.
You know, to I got myself together.
Mhm.
She knew it. I knew it. Her sons didn't like it.
Mhm.
And they were some big boys. I'm a little itty bitty dude, right? Her sons are like, woo. Okay.
Like
So,
woo.
like, if I was mad, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like, if I was mad, I couldn't let it be known I was mad because then the whole vibe of the house would change. Like,
Mhm.
and these kids, and these are her sons, these were some thugs, you know. These were the kind of dudes like they didn't have no jobs. They laid around the house, you know.
Mhm.
That got on my nerves. We go shopping. Me and the mother would go shopping,
Mhm.
and the sons they wouldn't they would not help unload the car. They would not help put the groceries away. But yet they'd be the first one in the freezer talking about what y'all get to eat.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? All right, fine, whatever. So we had me and her was it wasn't working out, you
Mhm.
know, and so I was like, come get. And I had my children with me at the time. I had the children with me at the time,
Mhm.
and I was like, you gotta come get the children. I called my ex-wife like, you gotta come get the children because I'm leaving, and I don't know where I'm gonna be at. So they gotta come back with you.
Mhm.
She was like, well, you come with me. I'll come get all y'all and come back to the house.
Mhm.
All right, fine. I had a job interview like 2 days later.
Mhm.
And I went to my job interview, and Sharon lived like literally right across the street from where I had the job interview at.
Okay.
And my ex-wife went knocking on the door talking about, can he come stay with you? Because me and him are not getting along.
Oh wow.
And,
What she
okay,
say?
so
What she say? What she say?
Sharon said, yeah.
Oh wow.
So we were about to, oh, Sharon was always good like that. You know,
Mhm.
Sharon, she good people. That's why, I don't like to see nobody doing her dirty.
Right.
But, we, we went back up to my ex's house to get my stuff and whatnot. And this time, the dude that she's with, or whatever, that she cheated on me with, whatever.
Mhm.
Me, him, and her, we all went back to Sharon's house, and we sitting around talking and whatnot. And Sharon told her, like, yeah, me and him was seeing each other a whole year before you even knew about us. They knew who I was,
Mhm.
and like the look on my ex-wife's face, you thought somebody that walked up to her and slapped her dead in her face.
Cause he probably felt stupid that she didn't know or whatever.
But see, here's the thing though. My ex-wife cheated on me more times than I can count.
Oh.
So for her to get mad was no reason at all. None.
No, there's a reason. You did her like
Especially when
she
she's
did
pregnant
you.
with especially when she was at that time she was pregnant with another dude's baby. Yeah. So my ex-wife, when I was married for 15 years,
Mhm.
and during the 15 years, she had 3 children.
Mhm.
One of them lives with me now.
Mhm.
My daughter. I adopted her.
Okay.
And well, actually, what it was, we thought she was mine and all that.
Mhm.
Came to find out she wasn't, but you know, I got suckered in. She was just so adorable, and
Mhm.
I got suckered in. Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah, I'm softy,
You okay,
but
Softy?
yeah, me and Sharon we dated for a while, but she's good. She's a good friend
So were any
and
of the
a
three
good
children
playmate.
yours?
What?
Were any of the three children yours?
No, I have no biological children.
So y'all were married for 15 years, and during that time, she had three children, and none of them are yours.
No, no.
Did you meet any
And on
of
top of
the?
that, when I met her, well, okay, when I met her, she had a baby. She had a 2 month old baby when I met her.
Mm-hmm.
So now we talk about 4 children that there are 4 children that none of them mine. But that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Um, our relationship, for me, the children's relationship. Well, the daughter, she stays with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, me and her relationship, iffy. But that's because she's 16 and all that shit.
Right.
Uh, Daniel, he's 27. I hadn't talked to him in 3 years, and he's an alcoholic. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't drink all like that, so I don't know where that came from. And
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? We, I might smoke a lot of weed,
Mm-hmm.
but as far as drinking and all that, I never got down like that. I
Mm-hmm.
might, maybe a Coors Light here and once in a while, but that's
Mm-hmm.
about it.
Right. We pick our vices.
Uh, Allah, he is 12 now. He stayed with his dad,
Mm-hmm.
and again, it's more or less, hi, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever, that kind of thing. I mean, so I don't really have the relationship I used to have with him.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that's been stay loyal was the 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But me and her we've been, we've always been tight. That's it. Ever since she moved in with me,
Mm-hmm.
6 weeks later, that's when our relationship started changing because I have to be the heavy parent. I used to be the fun parent, but
Mm-hmm.
now I'm the heavy,
Right.
and Erica's the fun parent. Yeah, well, her and Erica do all that. They bond, and that's fine, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, I'm the heavy now. I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who always got something to say. I'm the cause of the eye rolls and what you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's me now.
but I mean, there's still ways that you can enjoy your relationship with your daughter without necessarily always being the heavy or what have you. But it'll entail you just listening more because at that age, they just really need to feel seen and appreciated and valued, and that's going to be really important for you to give her as her father figure because it's crucial. It's going out into the world like girls with strong father figures tend to do so much better than those that don't. But like you just have to be intentional about your relationship with her being one that is guidance now. Like she's at a point where she's starting to try to know her own mind and her own thing or whatever, and just having her like look at herself and see herself and stuff like yeah she's at an age where she's kind of too big for you to make her do stuff but just kind of understand it.
Literally and figuratively, yeah.
Yeah, right. So
I
I
mean,
can.
and I was just saying that last night to Erica. I'm like, I used to have clout. There used to be a time where my name, the word Baba, would bring fear. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I could just point and things would happen. You know what I'm saying? I used to just put to my belt, like act like I'm take my belt off, and all of a sudden, yes, father. What
Mhm.
is it? Yes,
Mhm.
sir. No, sir. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, yeah, that's
I used to
fear.
have that. I miss that cloud. You know what I'm saying? I miss that cloud. I used to be able to walk in a room and give a look, and all the
Shut it
bullshit or
down.
whatever would cut out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Now it's whatever. Huh? All the other that craziness they do, man. I'm like,
Right.
Do you remember that American Express commercial? The little Chinese girl talking about her daddy is a hero, but he lies.
Mm.
Well, back in the day, American Express they did a commercial with an Asian father and his daughter, right?
Mhm.
The daughter wrote a poem. My daddy is a superhero. My daddy is smart. My daddy is strong. All this, right?
Mhm.
And they show clips of the father going about his day, doing work or whatever. My daddy, he's so kind and generous, and
Mhm.
showing his dad in action. That used to be her. You know what I'm saying? She used to see me like that.
Mhm.
Now, my brother's a schmuck. Wait a minute, I used to be a superhero. Now I'm a schmuck. What happened?
You're a
You know,
comedian though. Like that's material. It's material. The fall of the superhero. You know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you can walk into your room and yes, just the flash of your belt buckle will stop all bullshit. Now it's just like you fart man. You know what I'm saying? They come in.
you're like, whatever, man.
It's all kinds of air. Just what you leaking? You got a tire? Flat tire? Oh, heard some air come out there. Yeah. Ain't nothing.
I don't have that clout no more. And then there's another thing that kind of really, I don't say it bothers me because it is what it is, but how this happened, I don't know. Any other play dates I had,
Mhm.
okay, because again, we're in an open relationship.
Mhm.
Any other play dates that I had, my daughter don't scare them away.
She scared him away.
She scared them away.
How? You bring him to the house? First off.
No, okay. There was a time where, okay, case number one. There was a time where me and Erica we broke up, or we separated, but a lot of us still here.
Mhm.
Okay. I was in a hotel for a month for one reason or another, right?
Okay.
Uh, so there was a girl I knew. I called her up. I was like, hey, let's kick it, whatever. Okay, so I went to go spend Memorial Day weekend with her at her parents' house and whatnot, and we just, spend the weekend, whatever. Okay, fine. So that following weekend, I called her up again. I was like, I want to go to this party. Why don't you come with me?
Mhm.
She's like, I gotta get a babysitter. I was like, I'll have my daughter come down, babysit. I'll pay her. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? You can trust me.
Mhm.
My daughter's very responsible. She's good with children and all that.
Okay.
All right, cool. I told this girl, the girl that I'm talking about going to this party with, I told her come down to the hotel Saturday, 6 p.m. All right, come down well after 6 because I got something else going on that afternoon.
Mhm.
Okay, I had company her. Actually, it was Erica. I had Erica coming over. They were gonna hang out for a while because I had AC. There's no AC here, and it was hot.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so Erica had called me like I think Friday, and she was like, "It's gonna be hot. Can we come down? Yeah, y'all come down, hang out, chill. No problem. Come on through. And that's why I'm told come here at 6, because by that time they're gonna be leaving.
Mhm.
No, she shows up at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Okay.
All right, which I didn't mind because Erica they was leaving anyway. They were going somewhere else.
Mhm.
I think they were gonna go to a pool or something, and I didn't want to go because I had company coming,
All right.
and they knew that. You know, so the girl shows up. Look, and I'm at a 3-star hotel, right?
Okay.
This girl looking like a hot mess. Her hair like mine. You know
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Um, and her son, which he was a quiet little boy at his grandmother's house,
Mhm.
her mom's house. He gets to my place, he wanted to tear up shit.
Oh
You
wow.
know, and you don't let children run around a hotel room by themselves,
Mhm.
or hotel lobby by themselves. They want to tear up shit. They want to drink shit. I mean, they want to drink other people's drink. Then do weird. These
How
little
old?
boys doing weird shit.
How old was he?
Uh, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, he was 3.
Okay.
Now I didn't know about all this until afterwards. I didn't know that she had went to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom. Cause she left. Again, I didn't know all this. He went in one bathroom. She went in the other bathroom. He came out early and was just acting a fool in the hotel lobby. Again, I didn't know nothing about this too much later.
Oh my.
All right, fine. So then, Lala sent me. She meets Erica, Lala. And I said this, my girlfriend Erica. So my daughter like you
Mm.
know. And I didn't let her know. I didn't tell her that me and Erica had an open relationship. It kind of slipped out comment. It kind of
What?
it it slipped my mind.
How are you not going to inform the other people in an open relationship that you're? Come on now.
It, it slipped my mind. It was one of those things where I was going to tell her, and this never came up in conversation.
Did she have
All
really
right,
nice
fine.
boobies or
So
something?
they met. All right, big deal, you know. But Lana sent me a text talking about she's a gorilla. All right, be nice, whatever. So then the girl spent the night and everything. Okay, whatever.
That? Eh? Eh?
What blew my mind was
Oh, did she blow your mind?
no. Well, it was. I won't take that away from her. She was. I mean,
I won't take
I'm
that
not
away
gonna.
from her.
I ain't gonna take that from her. I'm not gonna sit there and talk bad, but
Mhm.
okay. But what blew my mind was I was asleep, right? And she's on the phone, which woke me up. Okay, who's she talking to? All right, no big deal. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Mhm.
So then she comes to me. She's like, "Do you mind if I go to a party early, and when your daughter gets here, we meet up at the party?" Huh? She's like, "Do you mind if I go to the party early and I'll meet you at the party? Why can't we go to the party together?" You know what I'm saying? You was
Mhm.
on the phone, like in the bathroom, real hush hush, talking, being real secretive. Not that I was paying attention or anything, and I didn't really even care.
Right.
And now you want to go to a party by yourself and meet me there? No.
And leave her child with you until your daughter gets there.
Yeah. Nah, I don't
Okay.
think that's a good idea. You
Okay.
know. But I'm like, let me think about that for a minute. And when that time coming, uh, Lala and them, they came up. They was on their way over. All right, so they come up and Lala called me. She like they got some bags and stuff. Can I help? Can I help them bring some bags up? Because I asked them to bring some stuff from the house. I'm like, all right,
Mhm.
cool.
Mhm.
And I'm like, Erica, this girl talking about she want to go to the party early. You know what I'm saying? Till you get here, and then she want to meet me at the party. Man, she met somebody. She trying to hook up with somebody at the party.
Mhm.
I'm like, I'm thinking that too. You
Mhm.
know. All right, fine. So
So
then
what is the? I
the girl
mean,
come down.
is there
What?
something wrong with that?
If you're going to a party with me, you're going with me.
But if y'all aren't together, this is not your like exclusive situation or whatever. Okay.
To me, I just thought that was in bad taste.
Okay.
But when really was the kicker was when she told the girl went. I think she wanted to go. She wanted to go get some hair. She wanted to go to a hair store and get some hair, some weave or whatever. She was like, stay with daddy, and I'll be right back.
Mhm.
And I didn't hear it.
Mhm.
My daughter heard it. Dang. And she pulled. You know she got you calling. She calling you daddy. Really? No, I didn't know nothing about this
Mhm.
because I didn't. She's like, yeah. And then you know what? Did you see what she got on? She got a dress on. No, that is a bathing suit. Cause I didn't realize half of again. I didn't know half of butt cheek was hanging out. Like, what the hell? And
Okay.
even Erica was like, yeah, that's a bathing suit. That ain't no dress. So I'm like, okay, this ain't gonna work out. There's too many red flags here. So I'm like, no, mamas. Um, I'm not going. If we're not going to the party together, then
Mhm.
I'm just ain't gonna go to the party. And
So
I'm the thing with
go ahead.
I didn't want. In all honesty, the way this whole weekend was getting, the way the whole weekend was turning out,
Mhm.
I just didn't want to go to a party because I'm just getting a bad vibe about things. You know what I'm saying? Like we had kicked it twice before.
Mhm.
Like I met her, I knew her like I knew you. We was talking, whatever. Then I met her at a party. through somebody else that a mutual acquaintance,
Mm-hmm.
and we spent like that whole time at the party together and whatnot. And then I didn't see her for like for 3 or 4, well, 3.5 years after that.
Years.
So that,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But we talked on the phone like at random, like maybe once a month or once every 2 months. So, but we kept in touch, whatever. And then she moved to Pittsburgh because she's from here originally.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, okay. I was thinking this might be, something, to look into. Mm-mm. No, no, she was doing too much. Yeah, she was just doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I let that one go. Actually, yeah, my daughter changed her way because she was like, boo boo, that's a dress you get. No, that's a bathing suit. That ain't no dress. No dress having your butt cheek hanging out and all. Yeah. And my daughter, well, yeah. And she said something to my daughter. I was like, what? What you trying to do then? We could do,
Lord have mercy.
So then, this other lady, and I've known her for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
She knew my ex-wife. She told me one day, I've had a crush on you even while you was married, but because I knew your ex-wife, I didn't want no trouble. But I didn't know that she was having babies that wasn't yours because she thought the babies were mine. Everybody thought that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a quiet secret that these babies wasn't mine.
Right.
I'm
Well,
like,
that's probably why she really got uptight when it came out that you was getting some loving elsewhere or whatever. It's just like, oh, she's doing all this, and people are thinking that the kids are yours.
No,
I'm like, yeah.
I mean, and the funny thing, they're like, oh, he looks so much like you. Really?
Because you
Where do
feed
you see
them.
that?
Because you feed them.
He got your eyes.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, you think so? The baby's not mine.
Right.
Or I'd be like, the baby's mine, but I don't know who the mother is. Huh? I said the baby's mine, but I don't know who the mother is. And to see the look on their faces,
So we're getting ready.
It's priceless.
Close this one out now. My name is Nicole. Link is in the description.
I knew her.
Bio.
I knew she had children, but I didn't know she had a damn tribe.
Just listen to this conversation.
She had like 8 kids. No, she had 8 kids. 4 of them died. I'm not sure how.
You're amazing.
The story varies. Okay, fine.
That looks nice.
But